Hello, this is Darin Martineau with Master Magic Shop. And in this video, I'm going to talk about one of my products, and this is called the Self-Working Card Magic Volume 1. And I've gone through hundreds of books and videos, and I'm working on multiple volumes currently. And I'm going to talk about some of the awesome uh, routines that I have in here. Okay, if you'd like to purchase this, you can come into the Magic Shop in the book table on the second floor in Logan. I'll also have this available online soon. So included is 12 routines. Now these are routines; they're not just moves. And the first one is a gem that I've found, and I found it from an old book, which is The Living End by J.G. Thompson, and this is called A Dead Man's Hand. It's a Wild Bill Hickok card trick, and it's really incredible in there. I'll make performance videos in the future on some of these. The next routine is my variation of the Las Vegas Leaper. Now, this has a very interesting history in it because the history of magic is very important, of course. And this is based on Allan Ackerman, but through my research, I've found out that actually it goes back to Hofzinser and probably further back than that. But I have a Hofzinser project as well called the Hofzinser's Best Card Magic, and it's based on Hofzinser's card conjuring book, which has about 30 routines in there. So I've got volume 1 currently, which you can purchase, have it available online on my website, mastermagicshop.com. And so in that, I have a lot of different routines, but in my research, I have found some very incredible card routines, and this is actually allows you to do, instead of just 3 cards, the way Hofzinser was doing it was they could name any number of cards, 4, 5, 6, whatever, and it was very organic. So I'll be making that as probably in volume 2. But that is the origins of the Las Vegas Leaper, which was popularized by Paul Harris, which is one of the proteges of my mentor, Allan Ackerman. But in my version, I call it the new Las Vegas Leaper, and the 3.5 card. I involved something, I'm going to keep it kind of mysterious over here. I have a 3.5 card involved with it, which is very, very commercial. Okay. The next item is what we call the sealed card mystery. And this is a classic of card magic, and it is from Tarbell, okay, Tarbell Course in Magic, which is one of my favorite courses. And you can ask a lot of people like Jeff McBride and a lot of top magicians, and they'll say the same thing, that the Tarbell course is one of the best of all time. Okay. The next item is the magic cards, which is my variation of Brother John Hammond routine, and I use one of my mentors' moves in it, which is called the optical rhythm count. So I've got an updated slides in here. The next one is Overkill, which is based on one of the oldest card tricks of all time, which may be found in Carl Fulvis' book, Self-Working Card Magic, Volume 1. And it's called the clock trick, and that's what this is based on. This goes way back. This is hundreds of years old, and I have a lot of things with that, and I have stories I can tell you with that. You can just look up Tony Gerard's where all the deck is blank. I'll keep that mysterious over here. But in this version, this is Overkill, created by Ed Marlowe, Allan Ackerman, and Steve Emberg. Okay, and so I'm using this with permission. I know a lot of people just put stuff out there and they don't even give permission, but I always like to give credit. The thing about credits is, as my mentor teaches me, credits can be very hard to trace because the origins can get lost. Which brings to point, I have a friend, Jason Porter, which I'd like to do future interviews with, and he's one of the world-class magic historians. There's many magic historians like Jim Steinmeier and et cetera, et cetera. That's a whole nother topic, but I'd love to make some videos on the magic history, and we're going to be doing a lot of interviews, exclusive interviews with my friends such as Dick Hatch, Jason Porter, many others. Okay. The next item is the birthday trick, and this is from the 13 Steps of Mentalism, and it's by Jack Avis, and this is an incredible self-working card routine. Okay. The next effect is my variation of something called the New Time Boards, and I do it with an incredible the torn corner of the card vanish. There's lots of stuff with that, but I have a really incredible thing on here where I vanish it. I do a card to pocket watch effect, which is very commercial, very novel. Okay, the next one I have is a color changing deck. Okay, and And this is probably going to be based off of Color Center, something like that. There's many versions of that as well that I'll be doing in other products. This one is based on the Paul Harris Color Stunner, which I've used in restaurants over the years. It's very, very great effect. The next one is by, it's called Try This for Size, and it's by Richard Himber. And it is a really incredible effect where you have a prediction in an envelope you can have the audience hold on to. You have them select a card, your back is turned, they can shuffle the deck. There's no force, no nothing. And then you're going to just take out a coin, and you can say this is a magic talisman or a magic crystal ball, whatever. You stare into the coin, you tell them their card, and then you say, here's my prediction. The prediction says your card will be located 7 3/4 from the top. You deal down the cards, and it is 7 3/4. It appears in a very novel way. Okay. The next effect is a Marlowe card to pocket surprise, and I have a variation of my mentor's mentor, which is Ed Marlowe's card to pocket in it, and I have a way where I do it in reverse on here. Okay, it's got my own little variation on here. Very clever. Okay. Next one is 10/24 aces. It's just a self-working effect. It's very good to go into an ace routine. I've included it here. This is by Ed Marlowe. This is called 10/24 aces. And then the final item is number 12, and it's a riffle speller placement of Ed Marlowe. Okay, so this is volume 1. This is 12 effects. Come into the Master Magic Shop inside the book table and get this, or I will have it available online soon to order, both digitally and also have it in the magic sets and other things like that. So this is a new product. So get your copy today. Thank you very much. Go to mastermagicshop.com. Thank you.